Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to my Periscope, Arivera Fora. Welcome. Let me know what your name is. Thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for everyone who is on. Welcome to my replay viewers. Welcome to my live viewers. Welcome to anyone new, and thank you to my lifers like Taisha. Thank you, Taisha, for joining me. Thank you, everyone. So the topic for tonight, I wanted to talk a little bit about Halloween because I am really excited for Halloween. I'm excited for El Día de los Muertos, right? The Day of the Dead. And I'm also really excited because it's a time of the year where I get to see people's creativity, where people are more uninhibited, and really our sexual energy around this time gets really charged. So it's a really fun time to kind of interact with people. So as I was thinking, of Halloween and sexuality, one of the things that came up for me is, that during Halloween, some people might be engaging in sexual activities and being a bit more sexually adventurous. So in lieu of that, I have decided for tonight's topic to be fun, safer sex. It does. I've noticed that it gets more charged. Yeah. And it's because, a lot of people find, the comfort of a costume, right? There's something you can do on Halloween that you can't really do the rest of the year for anyone who's really shy and introverted, and who might be a little self-conscious. Like during Halloween, you can, embody someone else, embody an idol, a role model, your alter ego. So that really does become really exciting and fun, and it adds to all of the sexual energy around us. So, be creative, explore, be adventurous. I totally encourage all of it. Yet I'm going to say that the topic for tonight is be safe. And there is no 100% safe if you're sexually active, unless you're sexually active just with yourself. But there are ways to be safer. Also, something about all the super short revealing costumes. Yes. Halloween, traditionally, it comes from Mexican tradition, and it doesn't actually have much to do with costumes. It has more to do with remembering loved ones that have passed and paying tribute and celebration to them. But, in our society, we've adopted the tradition and really made it into this alter personality, alter ego day where you can really express yourself in a different creative manner. So as America does, we've commercialized the holiday, and sexy sells. So it definitely adds to the energies, right? If that's what's being advertised and sold. So I want to just talk about safer sex practices, and really anyone can ask questions during this. I will be showing actual items so that people can become more familiar with what I am talking about, and different things that are out there in order for us to all be safer in our sexualities. And I look forward to hearing your comments and any questions that come up. So the first thing that I want to talk about is with any intercourse, whether that's intercourse on your own, with your partner that's monogamous and you've been married, a new partner, or, a one-night stand or a hookup or whatever you want to call it. One of the things that is often needed and rarely thought of is lubricant. So this is just one form of lubricant. And this is super important because both through anal sex as well as vaginal sex, even masturbation, you can have micro tears happen that really can be harmful to your health. So always, 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 tip number 1, use lubricant. Okay. Now, you know, there's STDs, there's HIV, there are a lot of things out there that you might want to prevent. So one of the things that exist are condoms. And there's latex condoms, there's non-latex condoms. For anyone who's allergic to latex or has a latex sensitivity, there are female condoms, and I will show one here. And the way that this works is, let's pretend this is a vagina. You would insert in and then push it all the way up, and up over here is your cervix. And it would literally sit inside the vagina up against the cervix. And then you would really just ensure on the outside that it's covering your labia, your lips, and the penis or object would enter through there. So that is the female condom. These are non-latex. They also sell male condoms that are non-latex. You know, the Skin brand, SKYN, I recommend that brand. They have regular size condoms. They also have extra large condoms. And it's a thinner material made out of polyurethane. And those condoms, just from, you know, feedback that I've heard from clients, they are much thinner and the sensation is heightened versus a latex condom. So even if you're not allergic, you might want to experiment with those condoms and see how that feels. So the next thing I'm talking about, you know, often we engage in oral sex, and, you know, you can always use a flavored condom for oral sex. Big tip on that one, flavored condoms should not be used for intercourse. One big tip there. Condoms, you know, few things to know about condoms. Always check the expiration date. It's right there. Right? Always check the expiration date. So this is 11/20/16. It's good to go. Always move the condom to the side and then rip. Right? You want to make sure there's an air pouch before doing any of this. And then you would pinch the tip, right? So you want to kind of roll it down onto your finger, pinch the tip. Let's bring out the pretend penis, and you roll it down. And obviously you would want to put lubricant on this condom beforehand. And it's really important to roll it down all the way to the shaft, to the bottom of the shaft, like that. So the biggest mistake that people make is not leaving enough space at the tip. So sperm comes out at 30 miles an hour, 30 miles. So you want to make sure that you leave enough space for that 30 mile an hour ejaculation. In addition to that, you want to make sure there's no air bubble in there. So that's why I recommend rolling it onto your finger first, because that really does help. So that is the condom, the female condom. And the next safer sex tool kit in the toolkit is a dental dam. So you can use an actual dental dam. Some of them come flavored. These are latex. And hi again, Erin. Welcome. We're talking about safer sex and how to enjoy the energy and the festivities of Halloween through your sexuality and your sexual expression while being safe at the same time. Hello? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? I missed the demonstration. I can do a demonstration once again. Okay. So, for example, this is a mint condom. This condom would be ideal for oral sex, but it would not be ideal for intercourse. You don't want to use flavored condoms for intercourse. You can get a yeast infection or something like that from it. Or bacterial vaginismus, you know, those are real things. So just for the purposes of this demonstration, I will use this mint condom. So you want to roll the condom onto your thumb, right? Then you want to pinch it. Make sure there's no air in that pinch. You want to place it on the tip of the penis. And then you want to scroll down. Just roll it down. Roll it down. And go as far down as you can. And as you can see, there's a pretty big pocket here, right? And it's nice and flat. There's no air in there. And the reason I mentioned for this is that sperm comes out at 30 miles an hour, so you want to make sure that's huge. This is pretty small. This is the average size penis. Looks like this. This is about 5.5 to 6 inches. And the girth is also about the average. So this is what an average penis would look like. Okay? So that is the condom. You want to make sure there's a tip there, no air, space for the ejaculate to come out. And then upon rolling, you want to roll it back up and then pinch it and dispose of it. Okay, second item, the third item was a dental dam, and this is made of latex. You can get just regular saran wrap and use saran wrap. It works just the same. And you can, you know, use whipped cream or anything else at the same time with saran wrap for flavoring. Little tip there as well. You can also take a regular condom and with a regular condom, you can cut off the tip and cut it along the side on one end and create a automatic dental dam. So that's another fun fact trick for y'all. So those are a few ways to use, you know, safer sex practices. I'm looking to see what else I have in the goodie bag. So one of the things that I do include in safer sex is pregnancy prevention, because some people want to avoid a pregnancy. So if you are, this is one tool, beads, cycle beads. This is what the box looks like, and basically this is good for anyone whose period is around 28-day cycle, and you can actually move it along each day. And during the white beads is when you are fertile. So this is a fun trick. These also come similarly on an app. So Period Tracker is an app that people can use both to monitor their symptoms and their cycle, but also to, if you're trying to get pregnant, you can use that to monitor your ovulation. That's what I use. Oh, great. Thank you for sharing. I use it as well. I love the Period Tracker app. And it's an all-natural way to, you know, monitor your period. So this is what the female condom packaging looks like for anyone who hasn't seen it. I just wanted to show you that. And there's all types of other forms. Oh, love chat with Nat. Nat, thank you for sharing. That is real accurate. That's amazing. So definitely, those are just a few of the safer sex practices that you can quickly use to prevent STDs, transmission, HIV, and really engage in safer sex practice. So I will leave it there for tonight. Soon I will also do an extended version of this where I will talk about all of the birth control methods. And that should be a good, fun, interesting topic as well. But until tomorrow, I wish you all a passionate night. Remember, there is dental dams, female condoms, male condoms. They come in latex, non-latex, and all of those can be used in safer sex practices. You can also use saran wrap, and just ensure that when you're using these, you're reading the directions and doing it properly. Watch the replay if you want to learn more about how to actually put one on, both for female condoms and for male condoms. Until tomorrow, I hope you have a passionate evening. Love you all. Bye.